Hey guys, welcome back to Filter Coffee Football. We are totally unprepared, but we did want to kind of throw out some predictions for the group stages. Just going to quickly run through A through H and tell us who we think is going to make it through. So, starting with Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. This seems fairly straightforward to me, although I can't quite predict where the first and second will lie. Netherlands, good team, but a lot of flux. They did not have that great a Euros after surprisingly, qualifying through the group stages, which nobody expected to. But Senegal have a really, really great squad. I mean, no Sadio Mane, but I think they have enough quality in there, reigning AFCON champions as well, to go through that group, top of that group. And Netherlands coming in second. Qatar might probably finish a respectable third, with Ecuador falling suit in fourth.
Now we go to Group B, the famous group, the Spice Team, England, Iran, the United States, and Wales. The expected top two should be England and the USA, but I do have Wales as a dark horse in here just because Aaron Ramsey. England should most certainly top this group. There is no reason why England can't. But because England being England and Southgate being Southgate, you can expect something out of the ordinary.
Yeah,
I'm excited about the US national team, honestly. A good amount of the squad plays in the Premier League and they are in top form. At least those players are in good form. So I really want to see if the USA can make a good case out of the group stages.
I'm actually going to say I think Wales are going to finish in at least second in this group. They have always been a good tournament side. Even in the Euros, they progressed pretty well, and I think Wales are going to go in second behind England, if not first in the group even.
I would love it if England are out. I mean, it could be fantastic if Wales and USA qualified.
Group C, this is my group. Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. Of course, I'm big for Argentina. Really hope Messi actually finally gets his hand on some silverware. And I see no reason why Argentina should not finish this group in top. Poland have a great chance finally to actually progress through a group stage where they are probably the second best team. I mean, still being led by Lewandowski and have a pretty decent squad to back him up as well. The only other team that really, I mean, Mexico famously has a record of never going beyond the round of 16 stages in World Cups. So, but they have a decent team as well. So this will be a tough call, but I think Poland has enough to clinch that second spot, and so Argentina will go through first. And of course, Argentina is going to go ahead and win the World Cup.
Okay. So we have one prediction there. Okay. Group D. Probably my group. France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia. Looking at this group, I do believe it's going to be France and Denmark. Australia could throw up a couple of surprises. The French national team is probably being haunted by something very serious. So many players are getting injured. Will they miss Nkunku, Kante, Pogba? Remains to be seen. But I really hope France can top the group. Again, the other thing here is that the French national team has a thing where if they do good in one World Cup, the next World Cup they're totally atrocious. Case in point, winning World Cup 98 and exiting in group stages in 2002. Being at the finals in 2006 and exiting after the group stages in 2010. Maybe this is third time lucky and history does not repeat.
Moving on to Group E, the supposed group of death with Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, and Japan. Costa Rica famously had a great World Cup. I think it was like 2 World Cups ago where they actually went through the group stages, topping their group with Germany in that group as well, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't see that happening this time around. This is tricky to call who's going to win though, because this German team kind of unbalanced, sort of have a decent structure across the squad, but no real out-and-out striker. Spain, a very young team, had a good Euros, but still a lot of young players kind of being bedded into this team. Lot of Barcelona favor again, oddly, which this time around at least I'm kind of confused about. But I think Japan probably going to come in a close third. Costa Rica is just going to have a rough run of this group, and I actually predict Spain to come out on top with Germany coming in second.
Let's move on to Group F. Seems like a very nice group with obvious candidates being first and second. I don't know who will be first and second though. Croatia famously have reached all the way up till the end, and probably this will be Luka Modric swan song. So Belgium, individually players seem to not be in form. I believe Belgium has just passed their golden generation. This is a blend of people remaining or spilling over from the golden generation and the new team coming up. I am not really a fan of their national team coach. The tactics he employs, I don't really understand that. But again, they are a solid side. Canada could be dark horses, but apart from big names in the striking department, they don't really have a stronger squad, if I have to put it out lightly.
Yeah, this is my surprise because I think Belgium may not qualify. I have no faith in their defense, honestly. And then Lukaku has missed a lot of game time. I don't know what kind of form he's coming in with. So the only reason Belgium will qualify is probably that one big man, Kevin De Bruyne. Moving on to Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. This is also actually a fairly tricky group. Serbia really stacked an attack. I mean, Brazil probably has the best attacking depth across in this tournament. So I definitely see them winning. Switzerland, again, famously had a great Euros, has a good squad, you know, very kind of cohesive team, even if not like out and out individual outstanding player. And Cameroon, again, always traditionally been a good team, but never done too much at tournaments. This might still end up being a fairly obvious Brazil and Switzerland 1-2 though.
I really hope Brazil can do a job at this World Cup, maybe even lift it. I think I really want to say they are my favorites, not France this year. Just because the Brazilian national team is on a different planet right now. I believe they are on a different planet. But hey, fingers crossed. Moving on to Group H. Not my favorite team in there, but you have to acknowledge that it is a very strong team. Portugal, along with Ghana, Uruguay, and Korea Republic. I'm really expecting Portugal to go all guns blazing, and with Cristiano coming out and taking pot shots at everyone in this world, probably 8 billion of us, I expect nothing less from Portugal to rally around their star son and maybe top the group. Ghana, Uruguay, and Korea Republic. Hyunmin Song might probably miss out. He is traveling, but is carrying an injury, is recovering from an injury. So Korea's star man might not really be at 100%. Ghana and Uruguay seems very exciting. I clearly can't call which team could do a better job. I think it's going to be Ghana tipping Uruguay to second spot, although I could be wrong.
Wow, so that there you have it. Those are our predictions for the World Cup and the teams that we believe will qualify into that next round. Let us know what you guys think, who you think is going to be the favorites, who you think are going to be the dark horses for this tournament. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time around more World Cup fixtures.
Let's collectively agree that England won't win the World Cup. That's all.